returner for the AFC, hoping to get a chance to strut his stuff. Not on this one. It'll come out to the 20-yard line. Let's go back to it.
Well, Holiday gets a great block that springs him from Jacob Hester. Number 40 there in the middle of your screen. He takes out Sean Considine, and Brendan Ayanbadejo kind of jumps out of his lane, thinking that Holiday's going to the right. And that created that opening. There's Hester there on your left. Considine really runs into him, but he takes him to the ground. And then Ayanbadejo kind of over-pursued it and jumped out of his lane. And
Brendan Ayanbadejo is a three-time Pro Bowl special teamer. On first down, Ray Rice, who only had 6 touches in the first half. Not much there. Let's go down to Solomon Wilcots.
Well, guys, I talked to John Fox at halftime, and he got some help from the special teams. Now he wants some help for his defense. He said coming into this game, we knew Joe Flacco was deadly throwing the ball down the field to the right side. They feel he's less effective throwing it over to his left. Both touchdown passes in the first half came over to the right to Torrey Smith. He said, we've got to get him to throw it over to his left side here in the second half and make some plays in the secondary.
Thanks, Solly. 2nd and 8. And Rice again.
Well, Solly, I'll tell you one thing. You can maybe ask Flacco if he'll start throwing it over to the left. But as long as Torrey Smith is lighting up Champ Bailey, he's got no reason to move. And again, I think it all starts with Champ Bailey when he gets an opportunity. He's got to get up in Torrey Smith's face and disrupt him early in the pattern. He can't get into this deal running downfield with Torrey Smith. He's losing that battle.
Bailey is out here at the bottom of your screen on Torrey Smith on 3rd and 7. Flacco, first sack of the day. And Robert Ayers in on the Baltimore quarterback. And we have a penalty marker down on the play.
Offside. Defense number 92. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Elvis Dumerville, and he guesses on the snap count, and he guesses wrong. He's trying to get upfield on Bryant McKinney, and no doubt about that, he was well offsides. So that negates the sack.
Baltimore still looking for a 3rd down conversion for the first time today.
Keep in mind, they were 1 for 12 in that game back in December.
Well, they're 1 for 16 for the season. And here is a 3rd down conversion, and Ray Rice down the sideline for big yardage. Knocked out of bounds near midfield.
Well, as Ray Rice goes normally, that's how this offense goes. I don't think you can count all day on Torrey Smith carrying this offense, and that's exactly what you need. Great block at the point of attack by Michael Orr, and then Anquan Bolden with a nice kick out. And Dennis Pitta gets a good block on Miller at the point of attack as well.
This is Bernard Pierce, and Pierce going to lose a yard on the play.
Well, that's how you set the edge. That nobody was going to get around that corner on Denver. That stacked it up. But that last play, that was a thing of runny beauty.
We have a penalty marker.
12 men. Defense. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Well, a couple mistakes on this drive by John Fox's defense. And again, this is a superb defensive unit. But you don't make it easy on the other guy, and that's Jack Del Rio, the former Jacksonville Jaguars coach, who's in his first year here coordinating.
Flacco went with a quick snap and caught them with the 12th man on the field. 1st and 5.
And Denver's offsides again. This time I think Von Miller. I don't know if they think they've got some cue as to Joe Flacco's snap count, but they don't.
Offside. Defense number 58. 5-yard penalty. Results in a 1st down.
There's Von Miller, and again, he just leans down and tries to get a little jump upfield on Michael Orr, but he's in the neutral zone at the snap. And this is really uncharacteristic for this defensive team to just be handing yardage over to the opponent.
Yeah, the Broncos grab the lead and then suddenly become mistake prone on defense. Bailey on Torrey Smith.
7 penalties on the day, and the crowd noise